Hey everybody, Plush Productions here, and this is my plush collection video for the beginning of 2018. So, let's get started. Starting off with Mario, just Mario. Next we have Luigi, which again is just a simple Luigi. Next we have a Peach, which I didn't really notice this last year, but when I look at it more, it looks like it might be a knockoff, which I've rarely seen this one anywhere, so if anyone knows anything, like, let me know. There's Daisy, which I don't really use much, but I have her, and yeah, I might use her again. Like, I've only used her once, but yeah, it's a pretty nice design. I think the face is a little bit off, but that's about it. This is Yoshi, which I think is a fake actually, because but it's not because of that. I'll get to that in a second. But like, I think I saw somewhere this was considered a fake, but I've had him for ages, and I probably keep on using him. But yeah, this is actually white tack. I accidentally left white tack on him like one time last year actually, because it was before Super Bowser Battle. Yeah, I haven't been able to get it off, so it just stays like that. Next is the green Toad, normal Toad, and Captain Toad. I really like Captain Toad. He did have like the radish on his arm, like here you can see the stitching from it, but I cut it off. But the hammer I kept, because I like the hammer. It looks nice. I just wish it was like on the other side of the hand, so like when it was like this it didn't look so weird, but then again. Next we have this smaller Yoshi and this Spiny. This Spiny is with the Lucky 2 plush. I just cut him off. I think like the connector was here, somewhere here. But yeah, I cut it off because I prefer having Spiny by himself. I know it's like a big Spiny, but I don't know where to buy them. Next is a Whacker, which is actually from like a plush tutorial. I'll leave the link in the description with like any plushes I used. Most of which are from Goonzilla's plush tutorials, but I really like them. And yeah, this Whacker isn't like the colour that he used like the one in Super Paper Mario, but as far as I can remember, this is how they look in like Paper Mario 64. Can't remember if they're in Thousand Year Door because I don't own it, and I've only like seen like 2 playthroughs of it. But yeah, so we have Nabbit, which I use him a lot, but like I didn't notice till recently. Like I really like the way he's designed. Like one flaw is this bandana has come off a few times, but that's I really like just like how soft he is really. Like you don't really notice. Like he's really posable as well because he's like decently heavy. He just like sits there. So he's gonna stay there. Yeah, and also, if you're wondering why I do like the for Nabbit, is because I just feel like the bandana like it muffles his voice, and it's like just an over exaggeration of like what like it does really. But yeah. So we have Dry Bones, which is pretty big, but I like him. I don't know if he's official or not. I think he might be fake, but this one has stayed together. Like I haven't had to resew this one at all, like with a few others of the fakes. But yeah, I really like him, and also I originally gave him a voice, but like I just like, because you know he's dead, he just uses like this sound effects, like yeah, I just think it's better than trying to think of like another voice. Same with the Boo really, but sometimes like Boo does talk. Speaking of Boo, here is Boo. I haven't actually like seen any other version of this Boo online, and from the look of that, I think it's like a Super Mario 64-ish Boo, but yeah, I haven't seen this Boo anyway. All I see are like the newer ones, so if anyone knows where this Boo came from, like once again, let me know. But I really like this Boo, like a lot. I really like it. Next we have Bob-omb, which talks like a Russian now, because why not? He is the Russian bomb. He is going to stay Russian bomb, unlike the other one, but that one stay Russian bomb. Next we have Lakitu, which actually has like a little slit here. I don't know if it's been noticeable. And I can't remember. I sewed something on. I think it was his hands. I can't remember though. I don't know if his hands are like that. Yeah, the cloud is kind of dirty. I might wash him off. Like, sort of like, I don't know if his habit there. I don't know if you can see it. Also, I kind of like it, but the cloud just looks really weird. Like it. Yeah, I'm Cloud. But yeah, so yeah. So we have Chain Chomp, which I think like he has like a bit of cardboard or something, like a really thin like something here. It's supposed to like cave in, but mine's like kind of stretched out. That's why he always has like this really open expression. That and I accidentally caught his eye on something, so that's why his eye looks like that. I like it though. He's alright. So we have a tiny Yoshi. I can't remember where I got this one from. I think I just like found it lying around. Like I don't remember finding it, but I remember having it. It's one of those. But yeah, he's small, so we'll just go with the other Yoshis. Next is this one. This is a normal one, unlike the other one. I don't remember how much it was, but I don't remember because I remember I bought him in a shop, like actually not like the other ones. But yeah, so he's alright. I kind of like how this is like just easily shakeable, and unlike the other one where they actually put a burn mark on, it's just more simple. And yeah, he does have a voice box, but I turned it off. If you remember in one of my videos, he did have it on. So this is another one from Goomzilla's tutorials. Crazed Old Gooms. This one was more like a rush one besides my other one, and also because like he has this crazy look. As you can see, like he's rushed because he's got like the markings of where we drew out like where to cut and that. But yeah, I like Crazed Old Gooms. I haven't used him that much, like I don't think for a while actually, but I might use him more. Next is Bullet Bill. Now this one, his arms are supposed to be attached to the face, but I don't like that. I think it looks much better with the arms attached. And also it's supposed to have like a ceiling thing where you can like attach it to like the ceiling, and then it will hang there. But when I was younger, I cut it off. Well, I didn't cut it off, but yeah. Goombas 1 and 2. Just Goombas, really. And they can go over there. Radish from the Captain Toad plush, which I cut off. Micro Goom, which I think is his name, but it's going to be his name from now on. And this Goomba, which once again, like Crazed Old Gooms, is from tutorials. I'm already thinking this one is like the smartest of the Goombas. All of them, that's what my original plan was before I just went with like using the Goombas as just like people, because I don't have enough people, but like that's like a problem. But yeah. Koopa Trooper, which is nice and soft. I think he's official, but either way, he's alright. He can go there as well. Diddy Kong, which is here for some reason. Okay. Diddy Kong's alright. I don't know there's a better one, but I have this one. He has the hat, and he has like a shirt. Yeah, so he can go there. Next is our two favorite idiots, Wario. And everybody's favorite, Waluigi. I'm a Waluigi. I'm a number one. You like me, yes? Yes, we do. I really like Wario and Waluigi. I don't know if you can tell. That's why I normally have the most fun with those two out of like any of the plushes that I do voices for or actions. I don't know why. They're just really fun to do. Then there is Mr. L, which doesn't really get used much anymore, but I like my Mr. L, so there he goes. We're moving on to by far the most prominent in my entire series. Starting off, of course, with Bowser. I have had this Bowser for ages. I don't know if he's fake or not, but that's not the point. You may think like, oh, that like proves he's a fake, or she's proving he's a fake, or something like that. No, that cut open, and with like this, I got it like sewed together, and then this they came off. So when we re-sewed it, I added like I asked like if we could put like the this on like just to make it look like actual hair. So that's yeah, pretty good. Sorry about my finger. A stupidly oversized Bowser Jr. because he's the same size as Bowser. I don't know why. I've told myself like one thing is if I ever get somewhere with this YouTube, I'm going to try and get a proper sized Bowser Jr. because this one is too big at times. But yeah. Next, we have everybody's favourite going in my personal favourite order, starting with Ludwig. Everybody likes Ludwig. Do I find someone who doesn't like Ludwig? So we have Iggy, which is my second favourite. Then Larry. I just like Larry. He's simple. He's just, yeah, like there's not much to him. That's why I like him so much. So we have Lemmy, which is, I like alright with Lemmy. Like, he just got a simple design, and yeah, you can go there. Next two I don't really have like a placement for. My favorites, that's Wendy. who, if you're wondering, like, I have to do the voice for Wendy. I just, like, use a higher pitch on my voice, that's why it sounds like that. I know it's lazy, but what else am I supposed to do? Then, Morton, who I've given this stupid voice, because I really liked it in Color Splash, which I played. But, if you notice, he has this here. These Kooplings are actually fakes. I found this out late 2016, and once again with the Junior Plush, if I can ever make it deep with something off of this YouTube, it's going to go towards, at least from going towards getting all these guys proper official plushes. I don't know what I'll do with these, but yeah. Now for my least favourite Koopling, not for any reason, I just never liked him. Roy. Once again, the glasses are just weird. That's once again, I think it's because we sewed them on at first. I don't know why I thought of that before uni was very weird. But yeah, I think because of that, the stuff's gone on to where his like eyes are supposed to be. He doesn't actually have eyes; they're just not on them. Yeah, out of all the Kooplings though, he has like. The shell looks the most like it. If you've noticed on the other ones, they're kind of weird where they don't stay down. Especially on Larry. Larry's is like the worst, and I think Lemmy's is second. But then Morton and Roy seem to have it like the least. I think it's just because it's bigger plushies. Now for my take on the Elite Trio. So the Elite Trio in like the Mario and Luigi games, they're a Shy Guy, Koopa, and a Goomba. I thought of doing my own, so we're going to start off with Koops, which. When I named him for this, like for my videos, I forgot about Koops and Thousand Year Door. I only found out like last year because I just started watching Thousand Year Door videos again. And no, they're not this. Like, if you're wondering, no, there's no like correlation to the character. Like this is not like Koops just in a life of crime or anything like that. Next is Kamek, which I like. I really do like Kamek. I kind of like do like split personalities between there, like Koops is the more normal one, Kamek is the more crazy one, but the more angry one is Goomboss. Yes, I really like Goomboss, because I get to do this angry voice all the time. Actually, this isn't right the voice, but no. Next is, well, he kind of is, in my videos, the same ranking as the Elite Trio, but Hammer Brother. I think he might be a fake as well, but he's a decent fake at that. He looks nice, I like the way it looks, so I'm alright with this fake. Now we're moving on to the second series on my channel, Angry Birds. We're going to start off with Porkins and Porky, because they're technically the same plush. The only way I can tell them apart is Porkins has like these marks on the bottom of him, so I know I probably should wash him, but I just keep it so I can remember who's who. Pork Vader, why doesn't he have the voice like he does in the game? Well, it will be explained soon, probably by the end of Area 3. Next we have Matilda, which I forgot her name, but hey, now I know it's Matilda. Then there's Chuck. I'm alright with Chuck. I don't really know much to do with Chuck. I don't know what I'm gonna do with him much, but yeah, there's Chuck. Next is Red. He's gonna go there. Next is this bird, which I know is from Angry Birds Rio, and I think it's the villain, but I don't really like him as that. I keep him as like a hero bird. Well, I am whenever he shows up, really, but yeah. If I don't remember his name, I can't. I might look him up after I finish recording this. If so, I can't put it on screen now. But yeah, I don't really know what to do with him that much. I'm thinking of saving him like till later, but like he just keeps on showing up. He's like, hey, I want to be part, and I'm like, no.
Does that mean I can join now?
No, I told you can't be part.
Oh, why not?
I told you why. Next is the Blues. And I don't know why I gave them this voice, it's just kind of stuck. So yeah, they have this voice. I don't know what, like I said, I don't know why I did it, I just did. So yeah. Next is well, I call him Captain Red because he's the Luke Skywalker Red with the pilot helmet on, but I don't really like calling him that, so he's Captain Red. Next is my personal favourite character from the Angry Birds, that is Little Pork. I don't know why I gave him this voice, but I really like doing it, so that's why I really like Little Pork. There he goes. His bomb.
don't know why I gave him this voice, but I did.
There's, well, technically Captain Porkchop, but I call him just Porkchop. He was originally just one of these when I only had one, but I got another one and I got this one, so I thought, hey, why not like change Porkchop to make it more unique? And there Porkchop goes. I tried to find like a non-broken one for the helmet, but only ones I could find were really expensive. Finally, we have Pork Trooper, pretty much the leader on the ground, because Pork Vader doesn't really do much. And finally, to finish off, the new addition to the cast that will be joining in Area 3, Icebird. That's his official name. I am in the middle on this plush. I feel like he should be like slightly more fluffy. He feels more like just like less like say like this, like red, and more like Pork Trooper if he had some sort of like fur on him, like you can kind of like the plushy feel. Has more. It feels like they probably should have just gone all the way and made it like Pork Trooper. Yeah. Next, we're moving on to the characters that I either don't have a place for or I just don't know where to put them. Next is this plush, which isn't actually like a plush. I forget where I got this, but looks kind of like a Rex from Mario World, so I'm going to be using him as that. Next is Link. This is I think there's like 2 versions of this, or there might be 3, but this I think is the I got this one last year, so I'm guessing this is the newer version. And of course, he goes with Zelda. I don't really know how to use Zelda that much, but the face is just kind of off. Don't know if it's just me. I feel like the face could have been done better. Besides that, I like how this plush is, except like for this bit as well, it kind of looks simplistic, unlike the Link one where it looks like it was ripped from the game, but yeah. Same but yeah, along, aren't I? It's Dice, which I don't know really what to use with him, but he was gonna appear in Kidnapped Part 2, but I ended up like forgetting about him, so he just didn't appear. He doesn't really have a voice, he was just gonna be used as a dice. So that's probably why I got rid of him, because I didn't really use Coop and Troop. These two are based off of characters from Big Yoshi fans' Mario videos. In his videos, he has 2 of, I think, like a larger version of these 2, and he calls them Koopa and Trooper. At least from what I can remember. I haven't watched like those with them in a while, but yeah. These 2 in his series, as far as I remember, they're like his right-hand men, but in this, they're like, I don't know, I switch between they either were his right-hand men, or were going to be, and pretty much Troop just wants to prove himself to Bowser so he can be right-hand man again. But then Coop is like, no, it's not worth it, let's just leave it, I want to go back to my box home now. Next is Creeper, who kind of has a personality problem right now. I don't know which personality to give him. I don't know if to give him like the one I gave him at least at first in the Wario videos, or the crazy one I gave him in Day with the Kooplings. I might use both. Like if I can get the official one, I'll give him the crazy version, and then this one will have the other one. I don't know where this plush is from. It's not the official one. I got this in 2013 because my parents were in London for the day, where they were going to go see something, and I was at home with someone. But yeah, and they got this back for me.
Guys, I did it! I got chicken! Yay!
But yeah, no, I got this chicken. It's pretty nice. I like how it looks. Yeah, and so like yeah, it's nice and soft. Like I said, I wish like more plushies would like this personally, but yeah. Yeah, there's not much to him, so he's just gonna go there. Good old pig, which hasn't really shown up much. I might use him more just a gag, but I don't know. Next is Enderman. That's why I'm using this voice editor. But yeah, when I think of Enderman, I think of them as like just geniuses, really. Like I don't know why, I just think of them as like really like smart and stuff. So yeah, like I kind of like if I bring him back, it's gonna be like just a rehash of what I did in Kidnap for him, but as his own show. So if you like that, let me know. Of course, like there'll be like a vote on PlayStation Instagram about it, because I can't do it on Mario Arena. It's not get taken down. But yeah. Yeah, I like Enderman. He is my personal favorite out of all the Minecraft mobs. Second favorite not being Creeper actually, but I don't have a plush for him. The skeleton, which surprised me, I thought he would be bigger. I thought he would be like a decent, like at least like a little bit bigger, because he seems small. Like, for comparison, here's the chicken. I don't know why he's this small. Like, it's not a deal breaker, but yeah, it's a small little skeleton. I do like the way the skeleton looks, and I'm probably gonna use him more. Well, I haven't used him yet, but yeah, I'm gonna use him because I like him. He's my 4th favorite, actually. If you guys this far, let's not talk about him, because if I do, I'll get in a comment war. Okay, bye. Last and certainly not least, we have the big plush. We're gonna start off with Petey. Petey is just there because I needed like a boss, and I also really like how big this Petey is. I'll stop that voice now. But yeah, I really like how big this boss is, and I feel like Petey has almost been forgotten. Besides, like when he appeared in Mario Party 10. You know what, Nintendo? Bring him back, please. If Odyssey does get a DLC pack with Athena Island, bring him back. Because I want my Petey. I like Petey. He also has a big mouth. You can feed stuff in.
So we have everybody's favorite Donkey Kong. Donkey Kong, yeah. I like Donkey Kong. I don't know why I gave him this voice, but it's kind of stuck with him. Yeah, he's Donkey Kong, probably because of his eyes.
Next is Shy Guy, which this one is big. I know, it's not like the newer one where it's smaller, but I don't know, I really like this big Shy Guy. Just really like him. Like with Nabbit, I don't know why, but I just want to end up going like meow, 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 meow. I might stop because, yeah, but like, I'm like in the middle of it. Like whether I should stop or I shouldn't stop. But yeah, I like this design, and it's just rather simple what you would expect from like a Shy Guy plush, but they need to make like multicolored ones, at least like of the ones we saw in Mario Kart 8. If we could like decently get colored versions of them, I would like that. Also make them like outside the US and Japan, please. That'd be nice. Next we have Ghostly. Now, Ghostly is a Pac-Man plush, but I just ended up using him in my Mario videos. I like Ghostly. I don't know why I do his voice with him, but I kind of fit him when I looked at the character. He was kind of like my first villain who wasn't Bowser, pretty much. That's what he's gonna stay. Like, he's just gonna stay as like a one-off villain from now on, because I want to focus on more proper stuff. Except for my time experimenting, which was like, I call it experimenting, was like from when I came back from like the 2-month break I took for some reason up till like May. No, not May. Up till April. But yeah, if you're wondering about his little the little one, like the red and white one, he's not a plush. He's like a little toy thing. So I'm not gonna include him in this video, but just know. Yeah, I still have him, and I'm gonna keep him as well. So we have this little guy who I put in with the big plushies for some reason. I've asked, like, I put polls on like a lot of my social media stuff that said, should this guy be like a fire Koopa, a female Koopa, or both? Looking from the way it's currently going, looks like both is the most common answer. So it's still open like for the rest of the day, at least whilst I'm filming this. I'll put on screen like if it's like done and what the actual vote was, if it stayed as I was, but yeah. I personally prefer using him as both, so like I can pick, like, sometimes it's a fire Koopa, sometimes it's like a female Koopa, but yeah, I don't know what he's actually from, but he just looks like a Koopa. I think it was like a Valentine's Day toy, I don't remember how I got it, I think just my mum gave it to me, because like I started and she was like, oh, why don't you have this, because I don't use it, but yeah. In the words of Goombas, the great Paragoomba who watches. I was gonna sell this guy originally at first because like when I got him I thought he was a normal sized Koopa Paragoomba. I don't know, is that the name Koopa Paragoomba? I don't know. But yeah, but eventually I just started using him more. He doesn't have a sound, he's just a big Paragoomba. But yeah, he just became the great Paragoomba who watches. We have stupidly big Donkey Kong. I'm not going to sell him though because I won him at a theme park place, which you know those are like notorious to like being really expensive to actually get plushies because you either suck at the games or they're really hard. But this one, my dad got first try when we went, I think, 2016. I don't know how I'm gonna use him much, because I'm only gonna use this Donkey Kong, but yeah, there he is. To slow things down, we have a bigger Mario. Not much, just a big Mario. I might get rid of him, because I'm never really gonna use him again. I've used him once, and let's just say I don't like that video. The mushroom, which I might use more as like a background thing, if there's like food, I'll include the mushroom. This should be my final one in case I've missed one. This third and final Toad. I kind of like this Toad. He just sits down, like the head is all swishy, unlike the other ones where they're not as much. But yeah, if I've counted correct, which I'll quickly go look, that should be all of them. So yeah, these are all of my plushies as of January 2018. I feel like with the Angry Birds, because they took up one of these boxes alone, from like next year onwards or even late this year, depending on when I get like told like, oh hey, do another Play Plush video, which I don't get told, but I do it yearly. The Angry Birds might end up having their own list, because there's a lot of them now. Of course, if you have any questions, like on where I got them, certain ones I got from certain places, most of which came from eBay or Amazon. But yeah, that's all for this time, and until next time, goodbye! I don't know if anyone knows where this Wario came from, because I haven't found Wario anywhere online. Well, I haven't really looked, but like I haven't seen him in my videos. I've always seen like the other. If anyone knows where this Wario came from, let me know. Thank you. I'm asking for a lot, but thank you.